Welcome to Bena, a traditional village on the island of Flores, Indonesia, where cultural heritage and traditions are kept alive for future generations. Learn the significance of the skulls and motifs that adorn houses and feature in tribal weaving patterns. Share the honour of wearing Ikat scarves presented to visitors. Wonder at the shrines to family ancestors of each clan, and find out what these grandmothers are laughing about. I'm Alison, and this is Graham, and together we are diving into the colourful Indonesian adventure that is Flores Overland. After admiring a rather stylish way to tour Flores on two wheels, we leave Hotel Edelweiss 2 in the town of Bajawa, on the road towards the Bena Traditional Village. We hired a private driver, Stephen, for our trip around Flores. This is the best way to explore Flores. Your itinerary, entrance fees and accommodation can be organised for you, and your driver acts as a guide and interpreter. Find a link to Stephen's website in the description. It wasn't long before Mount Inerie dominated the skyline. Gunung Inerie is the tallest volcano on the island of Flores. Passing by stands of giant bamboo and coffee plantations, we made our way to the ancient megalithic village of Bena. So, Selamat pagi from a traditional village in the middle of Flores. We're going to go and explore the village with its traditional thatched roofs, and I think the locals do a lot of weaving.
Pagi.
Selamat pagi, how are you?
Good morning.
Good morning.
And they live directly under the shadow of this massive volcano. We'll show you some footage later, but it's up there.
In the clouds, but it's very impressive.
So let's go and explore the Bena Traditional Village. This chicken's got a donut.
So it's traditional food?
Traditional chicken food, but what was hilarious, and I couldn't capture it from back up there, was it managed to get the donut up on its side, and the donut's running down the hill, and the chicken's chasing the donut. We've both been given a welcome scarf to wear, and again this is the traditional Ikat weaving. A welcome scarf symbolises friendship, respect, and the integration of the visitor into the community, even if just for a short time. Stephen explains the family ritual for moving into a newly built house, where more than 50 or 60 pigs, and also buffalo, are killed for the blessing ceremony, as a thanks offering, and to feed the more than 1,000 guests who join the celebrations that last several days. The skulls decorate the houses, symbolising respect and gratitude for past generations. Nama saya Alison. Alison.
And Graham.
Okay. Mate.
Mate.
Yes.
Elizabeth?
Elizabeth.
Nice to meet you. You're working very hard weaving. Geometrical designs are woven into the homespun cotton, coloured with organic dyes from plant leaves, roots and bark. The patterns often represent a clan or family, or designs of spiritual and cultural significance for the Ngada people. We continue to explore the village with echoes of both today's friendly greetings
Selamat pagi.
and yesteryear's ancient culture following us.
This vanilla.
Locally grown vanilla, cacao beans and candle nuts are laid out to dry before processing and then for sale. These grandmothers are grinding betel nut for chewing, This social activity is believed to have health benefits, including strengthening teeth and acting as a stimulant, much like caffeine. The betel juice has a bright red colour. Take care to avoid the trajectory of anyone spitting the excess. The betel nut is ground with slaked lime and other flavours and then rolled into a betel leaf. Pop it into your mouth and enjoy. We asked how old these ladies were.
78.
78.
She is 78. And her?
Ibu umur berapa?
Ibu, how old are you?
15. She's 15 then. I'm 18.
We continue to explore the village, meeting the kids and marvelling at the terraces and structures. Bena is a megalithic village, referring to its large prehistoric stone structures and monuments that are used for ceremonial purposes. The small huts in the middle of Bena Traditional Village are known as Ngadhu and Bhaga, and they represent clans or family groups rather than individual families or tribes. Each pair of these structures belongs to a specific clan within the village and serves as a symbol of their ancestral lineage. Bhaga symbolises the female ancestor and is shaped like a miniature traditional house. It signifies protection and the nurturing aspects of the clan. Ngadu is an umbrella-shaped structure representing the male ancestor of the clan, and together they reflect the Ngada people's worldview, emphasising harmony between masculine and feminine forces within their culture. Each house has a distinct roof decoration that represents the lineage and status of the family living there. These decorations often include carvings and symbols that reflect the family's heritage and beliefs. We explore further down steps and along mossy paths, meeting both chickens and pigs, farmed in traditional ways. And we wondered how it would feel living wherever the skyline was dominated by the presence of Mount Inerie.
There's our driver sitting in the shade. Highly recommend Stephen. He's been incredible.
Put his website link in the description, so if you want a tour of Flores.
He'll bring you to these sort of places.
Our road trip continues towards Labuan Bajo, but not without a stop at a local Arak distillery. Palm juice is harvested after climbing these tall trees.
Yes. That's the
Whoa!
You can take up.
And to avoid climbing down one and up the next, workers use these ropes to climb from treetop to treetop.
So they can crossing.
Insane!
The other tree to the other.
They cross.
Yeah, cross. I just show you first for the palm juice. Yes, you can smell
Ooh,
palm juice.
yeah.
Yes.
The palm juice is used to make palm sugar, or it is fermented in buckets, then heated over a fire and distilled into a strong liquor. We were offered a taste. Pretty strong stuff, even with added palm sugar and flavour. But given the known dangers of methanol poisoning in homebrewed alcohol, we only had a tiny sip. Truly, just one sip. Lunch break at Sakara restaurant on the Trans-Flores Road. We were impressed to be offered a bamboo straw in our pineapple juice instead of plastic, and the satay sticks were delicious. The winding roads weave their way over misty mountain passes. And we stop to take in the dramatic rice field views and twin waterfalls between Wado and Ruting. Marvelling at the range of unique transport options on this road, we continue on to Labuan Bajo. Graham enjoying being a millionaire temporarily, taking out enough rupiah for Stephen's services, 1,200 New Zealand dollars for the week. Tomorrow we take a boat ride to Ranko Cave with the clearest water I have ever seen. We make some new friends and enjoy the last sunset before we leave Flores. Like and subscribe so we can share this adventure with you. Thanks for watching. We hope you enjoyed this episode from Vet Around the World. Please give us a like and subscribe. It doesn't cost you anything and it helps us to help the animals.